Did you guys have fun or what? Man, that was an awesome couple of days. I want to make this announcement while we're all here. It's not technically over yet. We still have a big opportunity tomorrow night. It's open to the public. Grab your boyfriends, your girlfriends, any of your friends, your parents, whatever, and you can come back here tomorrow at 4:30. Okay, it's free. We'll showcase some of the best films from Spring Creek. At 6 o'clock, we'll show an awesome documentary from Offshoot Film Fest. And at approximately 7:30, we'll show a documentary from the Bentonville Film Festival. So come to downtown Springdale tomorrow, get some dinner, bring some people, come hang out right here in the chapel. It'll be free. Does that sound fun or what? How many of you remember Kelly Johnson from yesterday? Well, guess what? She's back here to talk to you guys again. So give a big Spring Creek welcome to Kelly Johnson.
All right. Trent, I love this. He said this to me the other day. He said, look around. These are our people. You are so right. There's kind of a certain quirk, I think, that all of us video people have. And it's just so nice to be around a group of people that have that same quirk. Anyway, guys, I have just been so unbelievably impressed by the work I've seen. I mean, you guys should be so proud of yourselves. Give yourself one more big round of applause for the work that you've done here in the last 2 days. I know some of you were working on tight deadlines. I know a little bit about that. And the way that I saw some of you handle yourselves out there, even under that pressure, was as professional as I have seen among my own colleagues. So you should be very proud of yourself for that. I know I only represent just a small fraction of what Spring Creek is about. I'm from the broadcasting side, obviously, 4029 News. If there's ever anything that I can help you guys with, kind of like they say in those like radio ads, mention this ad. Mention that you were at Spring Creek. Just Google the news station and ask for me, Kelly Johnson, and I'm happy to bring you in. If you want to sit with me during one of the newscasts, if you want to see how it works in an actual setting, I'm so happy to do that. Plus, I know a lot of you guys are like at the point where you're going to start looking for jobs soon. I'm not that old that I don't remember that, very fresh on my mind, so I know the challenges involved in that, and I can help you work through them. In fact, maybe we might even do something about that here at Spring Creek next year. Trent and I are going to talk about any way that we can help you guys. It would be awesome. So anyway, speaking of challenges, you guys are going to run into a whole lot in any field in the media arts, and so I think as long as you hold on to that spark and that passion that we've seen from you guys in these last 2 days, you're going to be able to overcome any challenge. Yesterday, one of the groups here doing a news on-site competition, one of the timed ones, came up and asked me to do an interview, and they asked, what is it, if you could sum up what it takes to be successful in your field in one word, what is it? And that's hard. But I said curiosity. Curiosity. You have to be curious about your subjects. You have to always have that burning desire, and that is true. But because I've had some time to think about it, and I'm among you guys, so I can say, let's edit that. Can we edit that? Let's edit that, because I want to change that just a little bit. While that is important, I think you cannot ever lose love. And by that I mean love for your subjects, love for storytelling, and love for people. Because you're going to find sometimes the more you watch your video and the more interviews you do and the more it just becomes a part of your daily life, not something you're aspiring to do, but something that you get paid to do, you can lose sight of that. It becomes VOSOTs and clips and cuts and times and deadlines, but that'll weigh on you after a while, and it can make you a little bit bitter. I've seen it happen to a lot of people in the news business. And that's the point where you just got to step back and remind yourself about why you're doing this and your love of storytelling and your love of people. And guys, if you do that, you will go as far as you want to go, especially of the talent that we've seen here. So God bless, good luck. If I can ever help you, please reach out to me at 4029. Google the number, ask for me. I can help you with whatever you need. If it is an internship, I'm happy to help you. We need good, talented, driven people in my field, in photography, in production, everything. So please let me know how I can help, and go forth into the world and change our industry for the better. Good luck.
Kelly Johnson, 4029. And that message that she just sent is true to my heart. I always tell people that the one thing that connects us is love. If you look at all the differences we have in this world, and we have a lot of reasons not to get along, but the one thing we all have is love. So I want you to always stay true to that and remember the passion that you have for this field. Okay? So are you guys ready to win some awards or what? So here's how this is going to work, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to break this down into the on-sites first. So we'll do news, film, and photography. We'll go third, second, first. And when we get to the first place winner, we'll get to see the video on the big screen, okay? Doesn't that sound exciting? Okay, so without further ado, let me introduce you for the news on sites. Let me introduce you to the news director of KNWA, Brooke Thomas. Yes, sir. So you'll have this one.
That one.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Hey, everybody. So I've seen a lot of you over the last couple of days. I've been really thrilled to meet a lot of you. I've been really nice to meet and connect with several of you that we've already spoken with in the past. Very, very proud to be a part of the Spring Creek Festival. I have to say I am always really impressed with the kind of talent that we have right here in our communities here in Arkansas, and I want very much to be able to keep that here in Arkansas. I'm going to echo what Kelly accurately said. We need people like you to be the new blood and the new minds of our industry. And so at any point in time, please come and approach us and talk to us. We have open places for you in our newsroom as well. We definitely love to see you, and we love to have you come shadow us and spend time with us and learn what we do, so that you can later be employed with us, because we want the brightest and the best, and I think that is a lot of you right here in this room right now. So with that said, certificates are over there. She's waving for you for your certificates. We had the pleasure of hosting several on-site competitions yesterday in the category of broadcast news. First, I want to get through the writing category. We had some challenges. My job is to put challenges in front of reporters. I do that every day. The reporters and the anchor teams and the news teams, every day I put forth challenges. We gave you heavy challenges. I mean challenges that I put in front of our team on a daily basis, and even then some, because I have to say on the news reporting team, you guys turned around stories faster than our own reporters do on a daily basis. So really, I was impressed, and give yourself a hand for that. In the category of writing, news writing, third place would be Bentonville High School and Carter Davis. Second place would be Fayetteville High School and Savannah Day. And first place, Kayla Spitzer, Bentonville High School. We got to put Kayla on the news this morning, and she got to interview with our morning show team, and we were very proud to have her, and she did a fantastic job. So Bentonville, you should be proud of her. All right, so, yeah, go ahead. So in the category of anchoring, we had some amazing anchoring teams. In third place, Thea Norcross from Harrison Junior High. In second place, Mario Anatok of Springdale High School. And in first place, a co-anchor team of Ashlyn Grace Brothers and Sarah Lynn Gill from Harbor High School. They were also on our newscast this morning talking about the experience, and we're very proud of them. Okay, for news story, and this was a very tough one and very challenging, and I know I had a lot of you asking me a ton of questions, and you did an amazing job. Third place in their category of news story is Siloam Springs. Second place, Bentonville High School. And first place, and I understand we're going to see a video here in a second, Fayetteville High School.
The Jones Center in Springdale, Arkansas is the Spring Creek Arts Festival, an outlet for students to showcase all of their work to a large audience. In the last 3 years, Spring Creek has experienced an exponential growth in both size and quality, and students are starting to take notice.
I've noticed that Spring Creek has started to run a lot more smoothly. Last year there was a couple bumps in the road, and I've noticed that they've kind of incorporated photography more, and that the film students get to do a lot more as well.
No matter what field students are interested in, they can all agree that their medium has a huge impact on their life, and Spring Creek is a great opportunity to gain valuable knowledge and experience.
Film has made a really, really big impact in me because I can be creative, I can be weird, I can do these crazy things without other people judging me, and it's just amazing on what I can do with those crazy ideas and putting them together into a sequence and then showing them to other people and seeing their reactions is amazing to me.
Photography is basically my life, and it's what I want to do with my life. I'm actually going to go to Oklahoma State down in Stillwater for graphic design and photography. I just love everything about it. I love being able to take people's senior portraits or their family photos and know that I'm capturing the moments that make them happy.
The Spring Creek Art Festival certainly is a great way for students to get valuable experience in the field that they want to go in for a career. For FHS TV, I'm Cannon.
There you go. They did very well something that we do every day. They did it in 3 hours, too, which is incredible. But they told 2 very interesting stories, and they went and found their subject matter and were able to tell a compelling story from 2 different people's perspectives while shooting and writing to the video and making sure that the video matched the script, and doing it in the time frame, a very brutal time frame, I'll be honest, that I put upon them. I thought they turned out a very good story. So congratulations. Thank you all for allowing us to spend some time with you the last couple of days. It has been wonderful for us. I hope you have enjoyed it as well.
Brooke Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. What I am so proud of with this festival is that we have industry leaders here who are talking to you, telling you you're important. Kelly Johnson, Brooke Thomas. And up next is a good friend of mine, and she also works on this festival. She's a filmmaker, writer, producer, does this for a living, and she's going to present Film, Festival Recap, and the Voodoo Challenge. Please welcome Amber Lindley.
Thank you, Trent. And guys, I have been so impressed with your professionalism, with the way that you handle yourself in the hall and in the workshops, and I'm just really impressed. I'm really glad to be part of Spring Creek this year. I got involved with Trent and Spring Creek because I said I don't want to hire people from out of state. And I was really impressed with the talent that is in this room that came to this festival. Please come back next year. Make it a point to bring other people back with you and just be really proud of yourselves. So the first thing that I'm going to announce is the film category. And third place goes to Harbor, Team 1. Second place goes to Fayetteville. And in the film category, first place, Bentonville.
We went strolling, drank lemonade. We made out coach said to fake right and break left. Watch out for the pick and keep an eye on the fence. Gotta run the give and go, take the ball.
Hold on! Hands in music! Keep the song! Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that's where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh.
Okay, now for production recap on-site awards. Third place goes to Fayetteville, Betty Pendleton, Chase Wright, and Michaela Margan-Bingy. Second place, SCAF recap, HBHS, Amanda, Chelsea, and Tara. And first place for production recap on-site, Crowder College.
It's been such a great experience, and I would definitely be back next time.
Okay, guys, I'm going to also announce the Voodoo Challenge Awards, but before I do that, I just want to say just a few words. I know that Trent has provided this opportunity for you, this festival, to come, to inspire, to encourage you, and also to inform you that there's lots of opportunities out there for the passions that you have and the talent that you have. And I know that everybody always says that, but let me just give you a little example that this is actually true. Last year, I did not attend the Spring Creek Festival, but my producing partner did. and he was one of the judges in some of the film competitions. And this May, I was casting for a short film project and getting all of our crew, getting all of our cast. And my producing partner said to me, listen, I know who we need to get for cinematographer on this film. And it was somebody that he saw in the Spring Creek Festival last year. And you guys have seen him around. His name is Andrew Lyle. He's got the red camera. Andrew, just wave your hand. There you go. Guys. Andrew, how old are you? He's 19. So if you think that you're going to have to wait to get these opportunities, you don't. Keep doing what you love doing. Keep getting better at it. Make a point to be professional at what you do, and these opportunities are right here in your backyard. So thank you so much for coming and participating and giving the professionals a place where we can look and say, hey, where's the next talent coming from? So, Voodoo Challenge, third place, TJ Walton and John Crane. Second place, Springdale District Television. And the first place Voodoo Challenge winner is Jacob Rowe and Paul Kaufman, Bentonville High School.
Hey man, have you heard of this great new thing called Voodoo?
Yes.
Nah man, it's this great website where...
Voodoo is a video site much like Amazon Prime. Unlike Netflix where you pay a certain amount, Voodoo has you buy what movies you want. Once you buy a movie, it's yours forever. That's not your only choice, however. You can also rent movies. If you're low on cash, you can get the standard definition option rather than the HD. Join the party now at Voodoo.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, we got a few more things to do. Let's do some photography on sites, huh? How about that? All right, I'll do those. Here we go. Are you ready? Action, photography, on site, third place. Copyright camera, Yoaz Zaldivar, Springdale High School. Second place, Alexis Walker, Siloam Springs. And first place in on-site action photography, Kane Thornton. On-site environmental portrait. Third place, Siloam Springs, Allie Bunch. Second place, Conway, Ann Henry Maggio. And first place, environmental portrait, Alexis Walker, Siloam Springs. On-site, story package, 3 photos with a beginning, middle, and end. Boy, that wasn't easy at all, was it? That was tough. Third place, Elise Holloway, Conway. Second place, Carly Davenport, Harrison. And first place, maybe we need to get our picture taken by this person, Kane Thornton. And finally, on-site photography, graphic lines. Second place, Carly Davenport Harrison. And first place, copyright camera info says, Yoaz Zaldivar, Springdale High School. Please tell me, look at this, look at Yoaz. Come on, man, give him some love. Look at this guy. What an outfit. Are you kidding me? Good job, buddy. Okay, we have a few more things to do. Did we miss one? Oh, yeah, I know. That's next. Dan's got it. Okay, up next, the on-site, or I'm sorry, the carry-in music video. Was that awesome or what? Coming up to the stage right now is our partner from 104.9 The X, Dan Robinson, to announce the Carry-In music videos.
What's up, Spring Creek Festival? I'm Dr. Dan, bringing you local bands every Sunday night from 8 to 10 p.m. on New Rock 104.9 The X. I also had the pleasure of serving as the workshop coordinator for the festival. Who here went to a workshop over the last 2 days? I want to give a special thanks to all of our workshop presenters for lending their professionalism and their time, and I want to thank you guys for being so involved and putting up with the packed spaces and the energy. It was just really exciting to see the workshops work. And then it was very thrilling for Local X to have the opportunity to connect local artists with you guys. We had Randall Shreve, we had Groovement, we had several bands that we reached out to and said, how would you like for local kids to make a music video to your song? And they were thrilled. And then you guys' interpretations of those videos were amazing. So we just want to thank you guys for being a part of that. It's so exciting to connect local musicians with talented video production people, and I know that the musicians were thrilled to have their work featured. So, that being said, the third place music video went to SHS Team Number 2. Second place went to Heritage Team 1. And first place for the Carry-In music video competition goes to FHS TV for their interpretation of Randall Shreve's Fire Breather. Thanks again to the local artists who submitted their material. I know they were thrilled to have you guys work with it. Thanks to you guys for working with that material. And before I pass the baton, I want to say thanks to Trent Jones, everybody. Trent. This guy believes in all of you. He does this for each and every one of you. You guys are the future of broadcast and film and photography. He believes in you. He sacrifices so much. It's incredible what he does all year long to make this happen. I'm proud to work with him. I'm proud to work with you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
How awesome were those music videos? I hope by you seeing this, because we're really kind of starting this and building a culture here, I hope by you seeing this, you go back and you tell all your teachers, you tell all your other people, you get all your kids, and you say, next year we got to make this stuff. We got to get involved in this stuff, because you guys are awesome. Okay, where's my partner, Mike Gilbert? Do you guys know who Mike Gilbert is? This is my partner. He co-founded the festival with me. Mike Gilbert. So we are going to do now, we're getting ready, we're coming down to the end. How many of you have been eyeballing these packages right here in the middle of the stage? These DSLRs? These are high-quality, mirrorless DSLRs, and we're going to give them away to the Program of the Year in Video, the Program of the Year in Photography, the Harvey Jones Promise and Potential, and the Bernice Jones Service Award. We are also getting ready to give away the Journalist of the Year, Filmmaker of the Year, and Photographer of the Year. Are you guys excited? So here's how we're going to do this. Do you want to call it? You want to read it? Yeah, I'll hand it to you. I'm going to hand the award to Mike. Mike is going to read your name, and then if you can have you come right up here, can we get a, okay, you're on the camera. Can we have somebody come right up here in the middle, and on the camera is what I meant. I'll come over and hand it to you, and we'll shake your hand, okay? Are you guys excited? All right. Okay, so we're going to start with the Spring Creek Festival 2015 Photographer of the Year. It goes to Conway High School, Laura Hefner. Is Laura here? Come on down, Laura. You will also get a $100 Bedford's class voucher that you can use at any time to be a part of the Bedford's program. Is Laura here? Okay, where is she? Did she go to the bathroom? Laura, come on. Okay, we'll move to the next one while we're waiting on Laura. And now. Oh, here she comes. Laura! Laura!
Never leave the room when awards are about to be given out.
Okay, and now the Filmmaker of the Year. It goes to Fayetteville High School, Cole Borgstadt. And the Broadcast Journalist of the Year. Drum roll, please. Thank you, very good. It goes to Hayden Henry from Harbor High School. Yes, correct. Oh, is that how you want to do it, or do you want to do it with Harvey and Bernice? Okay. Okay, now for the Program of the Year. And we would like, back when I was a teacher in the classroom, what I used to do when I got Program of the Year, I hope that didn't sound really arrogant. What I used to do when I was humbled to get Program of the Year was I brought my entire class up there. So if you feel like you want to do that, I encourage you to do that. The Video Program of the Year is going to get a DSLR and a lens. Brrr. The Video Program of the Year goes to the film program of Fayetteville High School, Leslie Allen.
So while this group is coming up to get their mugshot taken with the plaque, if your program wins one of these cameras, I've also got some extra batteries in my office, so come look for the extra juice.
You do the photography.
Why?
I don't know. I want to hear you announce one.
I'm going to announce.
Okay,
that
you
one.
announce both of those. All right.
All right, look at how I'll leave it.
I know. Okay, are you ready for the photography program of the year? You will also get a DSLR and a lens. The photography program of the year goes to Mount Judy. Mount Judea. Come on. Come on down.
Okay. And so the Harvey is not here, right? Oh, the person from
No, he's
Harvey
here.
is here. Okay, good. Okay, so we've got a couple of awards that we're introducing this year that honor the founders of the Jones Center, Harvey and Bernice Jones. And there's this particular reason for that. Harvey Jones was really all about education for students. And there were times back in the history of Springdale where economics weren't all that good and schools were going to have to be closed. Harvey Jones went and rented a house and hired a teacher so that students in Springdale had a place to go to school. He bought most of the bonds that were used to build Springdale schools. So he was really focused on students, and that was one of the really the true foundations of our desire to join with Trent and get this festival going and focusing on you. And so we have two awards. One is the Harvey Jones Promise and Potential Award. And this award is going to go to a program who we believe demonstrates the potential to rise to the top with their program, given opportunities of equipment and guidance and leadership. And for that reason, we are awarding the inaugural Harvey Jones Promise and Potential Award to the Metropolitan Career Center.
Dr. Kyle Miller from the Metropolitan Career Center, everybody. Advisor of the Year.
Okay, now I want to share one observation with you guys. Trent came to me and wanted to get this festival started, and he put together a great team of individuals that you've seen throughout the festival, industry professionals that work day in and day out in the film industry and the photography industry. And the workshops that were put on, the groups that were demonstrating out in the trade show, and the colleges that were recruiting you are here because of your talents. The opportunity for you to grow only comes from professionals sharing their experiences and their strengths and their dreams, and most importantly, sharing with you how to get over those hurdles in chasing your career. And I got to tell you something, there's no better story than what Amber shared earlier about Andrew Lyle. That is exactly why we're here. I can tell you that your work these past 2 days has gotten me emotional. It's gotten him emotional because you are incredible. And I hear these professionals. We saw guys from ConAgra here. Did y'all see them? Did y'all get some Slim Jims? They found out about the festival 6 weeks ago. They asked us, could they be here? They were the first ones to be here. They were the first ones to set up because they understand the content that you can provide, and they're going to engage with us in a big way next year. We've got some other business partners that are going to engage with us next year. And our dream is to announce and award college scholarships next year. You've seen the colleges here recruiting you. It's because they know the talent's in this building for 2 consecutive days, and we're going to make it happen next year. So, with that being said, we have the Burness, who, after Harvey passed away, the truck lines, Harvey had sold the truck lines, and then he passed away, and then the people that bought the truck lines went into bankruptcy. And our campus here in Springdale is the Jones Truck Line headquarters. The main concourse is the old terminal building. The other building over is the truck repair shop, and then the building over from that was the admin building. Burness, when Harvey died, I don't know, they probably had $100 million. Burness gave their fortune to every university in the state. They built this center for our community, and it's here every day. So we named the Burness Jones Advisor of the Year Award to recognize an advisor in film and photography programs that rises above the top, leads their students in a way that gains them opportunities for college scholarships, for employment on a feature film, things of that nature. This year, our inaugural Burness Jones Advisor of the Year Award is awarded to Brian Allen of Fayetteville High School. So we told you, and we continue to tell you, that this festival is about you. You've seen the professional filmmakers that have been here to work with you. You've seen the professional photographers. You've seen the news industry here to work with you. And we have a very special announcement to make. You want to read that?
Yeah, go ahead.
This year, category winners in video production will have a very unique opportunity. One of the filmmakers we're working with this week signed a contract on a feature film. Funny how the stars align. This film is going to be produced by Arkansas independent filmmakers. Principal photography is scheduled for the spring of 2016. The winners will meet with the producers to see where their skill set is and where they are appropriate fit on this feature film. Then they will shadow professional crewmen on the set of an Arkansas shooting location and receive a paid day rate for their internship. Students will be required to have a chaperone, either a family member or a faculty member. They will also be available to be present on set. The details on this will be forthcoming. As you can recognize, the filmmakers just signed a contract this week. We just kind of worked out the details to have your opportunities. So the category winners in film will huddle up with our filmmakers in the not too distant future and work out the details on how our category winners work on a feature film. So due to contractual agreements, that's all the information we have right now, and I'm not at liberty to say anything else. However, it's going to be an exciting time for the festival. It's going to be an exciting time for our teachers and the category winners. And I don't know how much better it can get than an opportunity to work on a feature film. So thank you to our filmmakers. I've learned something in 3 years too, and it's a big challenge for a teacher, for a program to take 2 days and come to this festival. We work really hard to deliver for you the opportunities to grow, and to each and every one of you faculty members that's here and have brought your teams here today, thank you so much. We know the sacrifices you have made to bring your students here, and we hope that we have provided the rewards for that time. So thank you very much. I'm going to give it back to Trent.
In closing, what you just heard, and I know I work with teenagers, so that probably all that jargon just went, what? Essentially what that meant was the category winners, the first place winners that we announced yesterday, you are being ushered in to work a feature film if you want to. How awesome is that? Who says film in Arkansas is not a real job? Because it is now. Okay, so with that being said, make sure you hug your advisors, make sure you say thank you, and as soon as you walk out this door, start getting ready for Spring Creek 2016. Thank you all. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Cameron, music, please.